Hello and welcome back. A very good morning to all of you in Mumbai, different cities in India, and of course those who are watching this video overseas, who will be watching this at some point of time or the other. In my quest to bring you the time management series, I bring you a few tips on how to manage your time better, effective, and more efficiently. These are some of the tips that I've looked at over the years, and I've figured it out as to why do I limit myself only to 5 or 10. Let me see if I can get a good laundry list of tips on how to manage your time better. First is organize yourself. It starts with you. Next is organize your email. Do you need to answer all those emails? Look at what you need to answer, what is urgent, what is important, what is for your information only, what is for your action only. Once you know this, then you know, is a reply all needed? Can you only reply to those who need to see that email, or those whom it is strategically important to? Don't need to reply and all to everybody every time. Use a calendar or a planning app. Normally use your Outlook Express. Continue to do that. Choose actions that count. Don't be irrelevant, right? Know what you're doing. Have some achievable goals. Keep your goals smart. Keep it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Keep it smart. Okay? Now, keep a diary or a journal. Get into this habit of keeping a diary or a journal, because whatever you want to plan your day about, you can jot it down. You can't rely on memory all the time. Sometimes you have to make notes. You've got to jot it down and ensure that you're a little more effective and efficient at the end of the day. Do all the heavy lifting in the morning. The tough job, don't push back the bigger or more unpleasant tasks. Do it first thing in the morning, because you're very focused in the morning. You're in your zone. So in the morning when you come to work and you know that these are the tasks which is a little more tedious, learn to eat the frog in the morning. You will feel much more better. Eating the frog means doing the difficult tasks first. Break up your bad habits even when you are bored. Every 25-30 minutes, just get up, take a walk, move around, say hi, hellos, have a coffee. Do that. Just stretch yourself after every half an hour. You need that. Your body needs that. Make a to-do list. Put it in front of you. Put it on your Android, on your iPhones. Take breaks intermittently. It helps you rejuvenate. Turn off your social media and notification. You don't need to know who's having breakfast where. You don't need to know if somebody is standing at the bus stop for 45 minutes. That's stupidity. Were you doing this 10 years ago? Somebody tells you that they are standing at the bus stop for 25 minutes and you give a like. I mean, where is your wisdom? Somebody tells you that they are having this breakfast and that breakfast. How does it make a difference to you? Were you doing this 15 years ago? Were you doing this even 8 years ago? So, why are you wasting your time on all these things? Turn off your social media and notifications. This is very, very important, because it drags you. It creates a distraction. Learn to say no. This is very important. You've got to be as realistic as you can be, because certain times when you are unable to do a task, but just to please the guy, you said, okay sir, I will do it sir. So you become a yes minister. At the end you know that, oh my god, now I'm stuck, I don't know what to do. Then your boss comes and says, but you should have told me at the outset that you were unable to do it. Why did you say yes then and now you're unable to do it? That creates a more embarrassing situation. Have time for yourself. Me time is very important, right? Have self-love. Learn to love yourself. Have a little time off for your tasks. It helps you think better. A time limit on your task is by when you need to finish it. You can't have something go on forever and for eternity. I mean, that's not how you're made up of, because that's not being efficient at all. Then, like I said, have a time limit to your task. Don't be a perfectionist, because that can be a very, very envious thing. It actually can become very frenemy. It's okay to have high standards in your work ethics and ethos. However, perfectionists tend to raise the bar so high, it results in unnecessary frustration that can lead to potential burnout. That's why I say it's frenemy. Okay? Turn waiting time into me time. When you're in your car sitting behind and there is a 2 hour drive to work, utilize that time to read a book, get some skills, meditate. you know Today meditation is very important. You don't get that time, utilize that time to meditate, read a book, get into the habit of reading a minimum, I'm saying a minimum of 15 books a month. 15 proper books a month. Not the 100 pages books, read proper books. 15 books a month. You will see your vocabulary changes. You become good at oratory skills. It comes naturally to words keep pulsing from your mouth left, right and center. You don't want to become more to mouth, but your vocabulary really increases and you can talk on a myriad of subjects across spectrum of topics. So you need to really read and read to get your vocabulary better. Overcome temptations is something else that I tell you. You also need to follow the 52-17 rule. We've seen the 80-20 Pareto principle. Now there is a 52-70 rule, 52:17, which means 52-minute long working sessions followed by a 17-minute long break. Work for 52 minutes, take a 17-minute break after that. Again work for 52 minutes, take a 17-minute break after that. What happens? You start rejuvenating yourself. You get all pumped up. You feel better. And this is proven through research by a few scholars who've done that across, a few thousand people. So it's come from some, very grounded research. So find your workspace, find your zone, find your, what do you call that? Your mojo. Yeah, that's the word. I didn't want to actually use that word, but I said, why not? If it sort of resonates with you, if sort of clicks, why not? Have enough sleep. Sleep well. Your body needs that. 8 hours is what your body needs. Don't skip your meals. Eat right. I'm not saying eat mountains of meals, right? But eat right. Break your meals into 2 hours of meals so that you're not feeling hungry. You're feeling more filled. You're feeling better. Okay, so don't skip your meals. Know when to outsource. When I mean by outsource is when to delegate. Don't delegate because you got bored. Delegate because you want to build a skill in your team and also allow somebody to gain that trust factor. Because the more variety a person gets in your team, the better you will feel. Create a routine, make it a habit. Start at a particular time, know what you're doing, wake up early in the morning, go for a walk, a little bit of a jog, do all that, maintain some routine. Optimize your schedule, right? If you're a morning person, right, go for that walk again that I'm saying. And if your day begins at 9 a.m., then you need at least 2 hours, 2.5 hours prior to that, so that you start your day on the right foot. Okay? Create an environment that works for you. That's your space. You can find creative ways to get into that zone, into that space, into that tidiness. That's your space. So you know best what will make you effective in that. Own that space, as you call it. Own it, because you are the owner of that space. You are the owner who take those decisions from there. And automation every possible way you can. Use BPMS, business process management system, wherever you can. Review, revisit, rework, recycle, redo and reprocess wherever required. Do like, subscribe and press the bell icon to receive future notifications of such videos that will enrich your knowledge, help you upgrade, update and build a few skills. In the meantime, you my friends, wherever you are, take care of yourself, stay indoors, stay safe and God bless you. Take care, bye-bye.